First, I hate videos. I don't like listening to the sound of my voice, but I figured my internet doesn't work, so I might as well record this video. And then maybe I'll post it on YouTube. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. This could be just like a video journal, and then it'll be in my phone. Okay, so I'm here live from my Airbnb in Mexico. Well, I guess it's not live, it's just a recorded video. But I don't do edits, so here we go. All my thoughts coming out just as they are. The internet doesn't work. How can you work remotely if your internet doesn't work? I don't understand. So, I came to Mexico yesterday. I'm moving here. Well, moving here, like short term, 6 months to a year or longer, depending on if I like it or not. Wi-Fi is not making it up to a great start. So anyway, I'm here and I got an Airbnb for a week, and then I'll have another Airbnb booked for next week. Well, like Wednesday to Wednesday. And I'm looking for an apartment in the meantime. So I'm like, okay, great. I got here last night, went through customs. I thought they were gonna take out all my stuff from my suitcase, but they didn't. I don't know if it was, I don't know, because the person in front of me, the person who was looking through that lady's things, literally unrolled all her clothes, took out everything one by one, and looked through each thing and shook it. I'm like, what do you think she's hiding? Something, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, oh my gosh, texting my sister like, Mal, they're about to unpack my stuff. I'm so sad, but they didn't. Looked through my things, was like, what's this? Hair products. What's this? A waffle iron. What's this? My DVD player. Oh, how long have you had it? Give him a time. Okay, great. What else did he look for? My DVDs. And it's old school. Yes, I have a DVD player. Yes, I have DVDs. Why? And I'm grateful I do, because the internet don't work here. So I need something to watch or have on the background or whatever. Anyway, so got through all those things, got an Uber, came to my Airbnb, perfect. Come in, turn the TV on. It's a little slow, but no problem. Turn my laptop on, connect to my phone, everything's good to go. Last night, I killed a spider. I'm a chicken. Not like a chicken where I'm afraid of some things. No, I'm literally afraid of everything that crawls and moves. And I killed a spider. And I'm like, where's my mom? Granted, I've been on my own for like 7, 8 years or so. And I've lived alone for 8 years. Well, like going to the 8th year. So I'm used to not having people kill my bugs and spiders and things. But for the last 2 months, I've had my mom to kill them. And it's been great. Anyway, killed the spider. Internet was working. All good, no problems. I'm like, okay, it's great. The Netflix in the bedroom was working. No problem. Had background noise, go to sleep, turn the TV off in the middle of the night. Cool. I wake up this morning, getting ready to research, okay, where am I going to go look for breakfast? Internet's not working. Like, I can get text messages, I can send a couple of voice notes and whatnot, but it's not loading. Like, I can't stream anything. The videos are not playing on Instagram or Facebook. Facebook is actually not even loading. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? It's so frustrating, okay? Like, it's so frustrating because I have a therapy appointment today and the internet doesn't work. I need to look up where I'm going. I don't like to hold my phone out when I'm walking the streets, you know, in new places, because I don't know where I'm going. So I don't want to have my phone out. So I'm like, okay, cool. I have another phone. I will go buy a SIM card as I've done in other countries, put it in the phone, no problem. So I look up where to go. Well, I looked up before I got here where to go. It's like, okay, 7-Eleven or this other store. So go to 7-Eleven, get a SIM card, activate it, cool. It only cost me like $4 US or so, like 50 pesos for the SIM card, and then like 30 for the activation fee, whatever. And this is not including the data package for 30 days. So, and that will be like 200 pesos, I think. So it would be like, that's like 10 and like $18 or so for the whole thing. So that's what I was going for. But thankfully I didn't buy the data, because I inserted the SIM card in my phone that I used when I was in Guatemala, and it doesn't work. The phone's not unlocked, which I didn't know the phone was unlocked. So what am I supposed to do? Because that was gonna be my backup plan. Oh, get data, and I'll have data, local number, all those good things. Didn't work. So today has been a day full of it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I'm just like, what a great start. And so I know this is teaching me patience. This is teaching me all the things. I'm having like so many, I wouldn't even say first world problems because a lot of these countries are first. Let's not go there. Whatever. It's just like an American problem. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I went to Starbucks. No, I got some recommendations. So Sheeta D on Instagram is amazing. She's been in Mexico for a while. She got a temporary residency. She's amazing. And there are other people who I follow who live here as well. So I've been checking in with them and seeing what they think, things they suggest, and whatnot. So I posted on my Instagram that was in the bed trying to look for something to search for breakfast, but the Wi-Fi was trippy. And so she came through clutch. I feel like she's like my best friend, and I don't even know her in person. I've only talked to her on Instagram and YouTube. Anyway, so she sent me a couple of her favorite spots in the neighborhood that I'm staying in, and so I checked out some of those. Tried to get Google Maps to load so I could see where they were, where I'll be walking to, because the internet doesn't work. So I'm like, great. She gave me these great recommendations. Put them in Google Maps. It may or may not work. It worked a little bit. It did work a little bit. I'm just like, what? I just don't know. Oh, by the way, I've never recorded a video before that I'm gonna share publicly. So if I'm looking down and strange like at the screen, it's because I don't do this, and I don't do edits because I don't know how to edit. My sister knows how to edit, but I don't know if I'm invested in that yet. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so. Where was I? Oh, Rashida gave me some of those recommendations. I got a couple of things that were close by and walking distance, so that way, well, they're all walking distance, but like one that was like literally down the street. So went to that one first, but they're jumping, so there is no place for me to sit inside, and I don't really drink coffee that much, so I didn't want to just get a cup of coffee to go because I don't like coffee. I needed food. So I walked around and found, when all else fails, a Starbucks. But first, no, wait, I went to the 7-Eleven. So went to the 7-Eleven, did the phone thing, came back, bought some water, because there's no water in this apartment. This Airbnb has nothing. Like, there's nothing in here. Like, no water to set you up. There's tissue. No paper towels. There are dishes and things. There's like a sponge. People like sponges, and I'm just like, sponges are gross. Anyway, so my whole thing today has just been, it doesn't work. What am I gonna do? It was working last night. And my Airbnb posts haven't responded. I sent a message at 8:45 and it's now 2:12. They have not responded to say, yeah, restart it. We'll come check it out, or we'll send someone, or anything. So don't know what I'm supposed to do or what I'm gonna do. This is reminding me of all the places I've been when I haven't had internet. I'm like, okay, I've survived then. But then I wasn't working on the internet, Like, I was doing my work as a classroom teacher, and I was on vacation. So if I didn't have internet, no big deal. Or if I could only text to let my mom, my sister know, whatever, how things are going, my best friend, whatever, no problem. But I work on the internet now. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. That's like probably going to be the title of this video. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Oh, wow. That's gross. Oops. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I stayed at Starbucks for forever because I also want an apartment. So I want to get my own apartment. So my plan was to rent the Airbnbs for a week or 2 or 3 weeks, whatever, and then find an apartment here. And so I already know from groups on Facebook and chats and whatnot that you need to look for the apartment once you get here so you can see it's the neighborhood, found out if that's your jam or not. So I've been searching and searching and searching, and there's this one realtor, and there are actually 2 who I've contacted, one who's actually responded back to me, but most of the legal units are actually she's sending me messages now as I'm recording the video. Okay, hopefully that won't be a problem. Anyway, so like 1 year, or like the legal lease agreements, whatever. But there are all the things from the rent apartment, so I'll talk about that more maybe. And what am I saying? Apartments. So I want an apartment, and so my budget is low because I'm legitimately just like transitioning from teaching. I'm about to start a tutoring business. I'm a travel agent. And so I'm like, okay, I'll teach online ESOL, which I'm glad I didn't set up the things for Latin Higher and Cambly now because the internet doesn't work. So I need money, but the internet doesn't work. So I'm just like, I'm glad I didn't do that. Anyway, so when I was at Starbucks for like forever, I was contacting her and trying to look up other things about long-term Airbnbs or Airbnb people who like rent out apartments or whatever. So that was my research today. And that's my main goal because I want an apartment with an L. There's no L in apartment. So yeah, my thoughts. And so I'm like, this is teaching me a lesson of patience and United States American problems of like the internet access and all the things. And like I said, ordinarily, if I didn't need the internet to be doing research and to have my therapy appointment today, I would be cool. Because I got hella books. I could read a book. I got a yoga mat. I actually can't do yoga without YouTube videos because I don't know what to do. But I could do other things. But I need the internet. And so, day one. Here we go. That's it. So, this is kind of fun. But it's kind of fun because it's like a video journal. Not fun when I post it and I share it. And then maybe I'll change my mind and be like, girl, this is crazy. Nobody want to hear you talk. But anyway. I might record another video to see what happens next. We'll find out. Bye, peeps. Follow me on Instagram. I forgot. Yeah, you should do that. So, I have so many Instagrams. I got an Instagram for my book club, but you don't need to follow that one. I have an Instagram for my personal life. I have an Instagram for my tutoring business. I have an Instagram for my travel agent business. I like to keep my life separate. I don't want to just have one. I like to be able to separate things and people and professional and personal and all those things. And so I also have one that I kind of don't, but it's like my travel Instagram. So it's Mimi, M-I-M-I, travels the globe _ So you should totally follow me on Instagram. I don't post much as of today, but you should still follow me. Mimi, travels the globe _ on Instagram. Okay, for real this time. Now that was weird, but I'm not gonna do edits, so then I'll just be weird here.